Knives Out 2019. I'm finally making my way around to this movie. I've been getting this request for me to react to here and there for the past little bit, and I'm finally making it around to it, man. It did not win the poll, but the poll that Independence Day was in, this was the runner-up. It was pretty close to Independence Day in votes. It was like 20 or 30 behind, so I figured I might start doing the movies that are runner-up in polls if they're close in votes, because that means a good amount of you guys want me to react to them anyway, and I've seen this request a pretty good amount, so I do want to check it out. I don't really, I'm gonna be honest, I haven't seen a trailer. I haven't even checked out what genre this is. Now, hearing the title Knives Out, my mind automatically goes to action movie, so that's what I'm gonna assume it is. I could be wrong. A lot of you guys have told me this would make for a good reaction too. Just, I don't know why, but a lot of people have said that, so I'm assuming it's a really good movie. I've heard good stuff about it, and I've heard people, like I said, requesting for me to react to it for a little bit, so I know it's got to be at least decent, because you guys never steer me in the wrong direction as far as movies go. But like I said, I have no idea what to expect going into this. I don't know what genre it is. I did see the poster for it, but that's pretty much, I'd say that's the best idea I have for what kind of movie it's going to be. So I'm going to stop wasting time. We're going to go ahead. We're going to hop into this movie. Before we do, I do ask that if you guys aren't new to the channel, you do hit that subscribe button. Comment down below what you guys want to see next, man. Drop a like on the video for your boy. Full reaction will be up on Patreon, as well as early access to a bunch of other stuff I'm doing. If you guys want to check that out, link in the description down below. But we're going to go ahead. We're going to hop into this movie. Also, I'm going to say it again. If y'all see me looking down, I'm not on my phone. I'm taking notes. Some people think I'm on my phone, but it's really me taking notes, okay? So don't get upset. What are those? German Shepherds? All black German Shepherds are so nice. All black and all white, but they're kind of, they're a bit more rare around here, I guess, so to speak. Bunch of weird statues, that's for sure, man. Whoa, what? Bro, fuck the food, he's dead. What? Homeboy, his throat was slit, yeah? Or was it a dream? No way she had a dream like that. Dude, imagine she ends up going to jail for it because they think she killed him. That would be some shit. That is a nice piece of property, but I'm not gonna lie, houses like that always make me think they're haunted.
And this is Trooper Wagner. Now, I'm going to record this just to make things easier.
Are we supposed to guess who killed him? Is that what this is gonna be? We're gonna get interviews and have to figure out who killed him?
And discussing the events that took place the night of his demise 1 week ago, November 8th. That night, the family had gathered to celebrate your father's 85th birthday.
Yes.
So, Harry.
Jacob.
And I've dated Italian guys. You know what I mean?
What the fuck?
Everyone idolizes their dad, right?
I don't know. Do they?
Very much not. But my wife Linda does. Harlan started out with a Rusty Smith Corona and built himself into one of the best-selling mystery writers of all time.
30 languages. Over 80 million copies sold. A real legacy.
I don't do much fiction reading myself.
Big fan. I'm a big fan. I mean, his plots are just like I don't spoil it for you, but
I mean, we're all gutted, but I was happy to have that night with him. It's like I can still feel his hand on my shoulder.
That was the same shot that Richard had, but it was Richard and Linda.
He got me and Meg through some tough times.
Granddad gives my mom a yearly allowance, and he's never missed wiring a tuition payment to my schools.
She could have stuck around for the cake. I think Linda was upset,
She looks upset.
but Harlan understood.
We can figure out the manner of death.
So by manner of death, you mean if someone killed him and one of his
No,
family
no, Walls,
killed him?
no,
Is that what
no.
you're suggesting?
That was a little bit awkward.
Hamilton.
oh, Hamilton. It's so
I
good.
just watched Hamilton.
Public.
Oh,
May I just, then I'll proceed, but what did Holland say to you?
The Netflix guy's a business affair guy. He sent something over. It's hard numbers this time. And I just think this is a window that's not going to stay open.
They're not our books, son. They're my books. Running the publishing house anymore.
Dad, are you firing me?
No, we'll talk details tomorrow.
I don't think Walt did it. Even though it seems like, you know, he has an agenda and a reason to, I don't think it was Walt.
We talked. We had a business discussion about e-books.
She didn't see you helping her staff. She did hear Harlan in a screaming match with somebody that afternoon in his study.
I don't... Screaming match?
Mm-hmm.
No? But Joni was here too. She was early, so it might have been her. Maybe you ask her.
These were two male voices.
I was gonna say you could tell male or female. Oh.
Put all of it in this letter to her. Tell her or I will.
Damn.
Harlan had finally decided to put his mom in a nursing home, and Linda had always opposed that. And I wanted to wait until we got back to Boston to tell Linda, so...
Might have been him.
You have been double-dipping Meg's tuition and stealing from me $100,000 a year for the past 4 years.
Harlan.
Wow.
Just know that this is the last money you or Meg will get from me.
Please, you don't understand.
Joni?
That's so fucked up, taking advantage of someone being nice.
Money wiring issue with the office at the school, so I had to ask Harlan to cut a check for the semester.
Dude, all these people, like, had arguments with him, but the one that seems like it's, like, super... The one that seems like it might have done it was the one with Linda's husband, Richard. You know, trying to keep it hidden that he's having an affair. Mm-hmm. He finessed him. I don't think it was Richard now.
But look around. I mean, the guy practically lives in a clue board.
If it was Richard, I feel like he would have destroyed the letter right after he killed him. You know what I mean? I don't think it was Richard. I also don't think it was Walt either. I feel like it's going to be the person we least suspect. You know what I mean? It's got to be so predictable that it's unpredictable.
Harlan Thrombey's nerves, Marta. We were just discussing possible motives in the family. I suspect that Harlan has told you much unfiltered truth about each of them.
Just the thought of lying. Yeah, it makes me puke. Richard. An affair?
Yeah. Dear girl, I'm sorry. I assumed you were speaking figuratively. This morning, someone dodged a very important question.
Who?
Me. Linda asked who hired me. I do not know.
No.
Get up
I had
here.
a glass of champagne. Harlan, listen
We
to
are.
me. It's
You've
late.
only had one
I
glass.
had...
I'm
Jesus.
so old. So
Really love
old.
drama, huh?
Okay. That's when the board fell.
I don't know. Encouraged Walt to write his own stories, not just be a caretaker of mine.
Just a tiny bit, okay? Oh my God.
She gave him hella morphine.
This is what I just give you 100 milligrams of.
So what happens?
I'm gonna give you an emergency shot of naloxone so you don't die in 10 minutes.
Do you have an extra
Yes,
stuff?
I'm gonna find it. I have it because it comes with the kids. It should be here. It has to be.
Someone is trying to kill him for sure, man. Fuck. Someone fucked her over.
You have to listen.
I'm calling the family.
That was the thud.
We have got to get you out of this.
Somebody really switched the meds and took the shot. Jesus Christ, man. They really want my man's dead. I just don't know. I can't figure out which one it would be.
Goodbye, loudly.
Walt, I'm leaving.
Call attention to the time,
God, it's midnight already.
if you can. And come back on foot. Make any noise.
And she made noise. Son of a bitch. That is very dope.
And this is the tricky part. Don't be seen.
Oh, shit. Wow. She parked in the wrong spot, though.
I took him upstairs. We played our nightly game of Go. At some point, he knocked the board over.
I think it'd be better if she just told him the truth. Like, straight up, just told him what it was, man. I think it would help. Because somebody switched the medicine, man. Fuck, dude. You better just do your part and help, because he's going to figure out who did it one way or another, man. Like, I think if she would have told the truth. Well, she kind of told the truth. She told half truth, I guess, which is some consider it a lie.
You can. You have to.
Fuck, man.
Harlan, I have to get you help.
And everything will be just fine.
Oh, he did do it himself, but he was gonna... I mean, technically it was a suicide, right? But I mean, he was gonna die either way. He kind of just went out on his own terms, yeah? She was not close enough to get blood on her foot. What?
I awoke amid Canuck.
She should have just told the truth. Because now she's gonna be the #1 suspect.
No,
Right here.
no.
If you,
All right,
call me?
all right. Excuse me. All right. Wagner, we're gonna need to call the...
Covering her tracks, literally. The broken wood.
You'll know it when you see it.
Creepy as fuck. Not a loud enough knock.
Call me Ransom, it's my middle name.
I'm warning you.
Walt in the back.
What's that mean?
I think it means our father finally came to his senses and cut this worthless little brat out of his will.
Son.
Father.
This dude, man, Ramson.
You want this? You want this?
He brought the thing. Should have told the fucking truth. Some mud.
On the night of the party, somebody who did not want to be heard climbing those steps went to a great deal of trouble to break into Harlan Thrombey's rooms.
Dude, I don't know who it could have been. Oh, if she would have told the truth, she would not have anything to worry about right now. She would 1000% be cleared.
Has something changed?
No.
No, it hasn't changed, or no, we can't ask?
Mr. Stevens.
Both. Well, hasn't changed. Well, you can't ask.
Reason I thought this gathering would be beneficial is because Harlan altered his will a week before he died.
It's all going to her. All of them can finally build their own stuff and do things for themselves. Because it's got to go to Marta. I'd be surprised if it didn't.
Wow. Well, yeah, not too complex at all. This will be quick. All my assets, both liquid and otherwise, I leave in their entirety to Marta Cabrera. My entire ownership of Blood Like Wine Publishing...
Alan,
that's right.
Please.
This can't be legal.
Legal? It's his shit. He's loving it. Ramson's like, I wasn't getting shit anyway.
It's not possible. Damn it. This is still our house.
Actually, it's Marta's.
Likewise, the house at 2 Dearborn Drive and all belongings therein I leave to Marta Cabrera.
You little...
She didn't do anything.
Sex with my grandpa, you dirty anchor baby.
And in the meantime, I'd maybe run.
I don't know what's happening. I don't want to talk to you.
Ramson's gonna make out like a fat rat. I feel like he's gonna end up getting shit.
Even if they're held responsible for their death in civil court.
Like OJ.
Yes, like OJ.
They're gonna fuck her over.
She has to renounce the inheritance.
She knows it's what she should do. It's the right thing
what
to do,
she...
right?
You're gonna give me my cut of the inheritance. Happy ending. Everybody wins. You, me.
But she didn't kill him, did she? I mean, I guess technically she did because she put the morphine in, but somebody switched it and took the shot.
You have to make things right. You know what's right. Marta.
Man, Harlan wanted her to have the money. Y'all need a... Ooh. That wasn't even y'all's money at all. They all made her do it.
Martha, get your ass up. What the hell is happening? There's a guy here and a bunch of stuff. Everything's going crazy. Are we rich? Oh, yeah, it is. Wait, so is that true? Are we rich?
That'd be a big lifestyle change, man. They're waiting out there, too.
What?
Hey, how you doing?
Shut the fuck up.
We know with your mother.
My mother?
Yeah. Mother came into the country illegally. Be afraid that could come to light. And that's what we want to avoid here.
With your family's resources, you could help me fix it.
Yeah.
Because Harlan gave me all your resources. So that means with my resources, I'll be able to fix it.
Yeah, fuck off, man. Money turns people into monsters, man, honestly. How was that wrong of him to do? That's his money. That's his shit. He can do whatever he wants with it. If he wanted to burn it, he could burn it. What? I know what you did. Who said it? Who sent it?
But what kind of blackmail scheme is this? I mean, the actual evidence is sitting up the street at the crime lab. There's no demands, there's no meeting place.
It got burned down? Really? Damn, man. Who burned it down, though? So it wasn't them.
This is insane. I mean, who will blow up the whole real building just to blackmail me?
Marta, this means the blackmailer has the only paper copy of the thing that can prove your guilt.
She's gonna run, man. It's gonna make it even worse. Fuck, dude. She's making shit so suspicious. Like, I mean, technically she did kill him, but somebody took the shot and somebody switched the medicine. So it's like not her fault. But I guess she didn't read the labels right away. Just answer. She's fucking up bad, man. Cause like, even if she destroys the copy, she just ran from cops. You know what I mean?
Get it back and destroy it.
Destroy it. Oh shit, ransom.
Put your hands down.
I spoke to Juanita Thromby, great Nana. Night of the party, she saw someone climbing the trellis to the 3rd floor. Ransom came back, she said.
Hands on the vehicle.
I don't know what he came back to do, but we'll find out.
Don't need to
Did
think.
he ask you to drive when he saw me coming?
Yes.
Dude. Oh my god. So obviously it wasn't Ramson. It wasn't Marta.
If I stop for a second, I need to pick something up. It'll be very quick.
I mean, would she still get in trouble? Would she still go to jail because she gave him the dosage of morphine even though somebody switched it and took her shot from the bag? It's a mannequin or something? It's that bitch! They framed her for murder again, but probably got more evidence or something. Look at this dude. Dude, they're fucking her over, man. But who? I feel like it's most of the people in the family.
Did he tell you the real truth about me switching the...
Yeah.
And the disguise with...
Yes.
And the whole blackmailing?
Dude, she better not end up in jail, man. She's innocent. You know what I mean? Like, fuck. I feel like it's multiple people in the family that tried to killed him, you know?
Oh, okay.
God, I am so raiding Fran's stash after this.
I still think this is a bad idea, but the family is assembled.
Fran stash.
She basically told me where it was.
Awkward as fuck.
Excuse me! You're a pack of vultures at the feast. Knives out, beaks bloody. Well, not to renounce the inheritance.
What?
What?
Goodbye.
What's going on? Just tell me.
What did he see on the report?
Marta, I'm so sorry. I told them everything. I figured it was up. I'm sorry.
Hey, it's all right, Ransom. I'm glad you did.
Not exactly everything, though.
Ramson did it?
Told you? She saw me that night. She mistook me for Ransom.
You storm out. You drive off into the night.
This is when he came back.
Careful to avoid the gate security camera range. Will take moments. But
His footprint. I didn't think she touched it.
you took the naloxone. The life-saving antidote.
Did that if the meds were switched. Then when I got them mixed up, I accidentally switched them back, so I gave Harlan...
The correct doses. Yes.
Can tell by the weight and consistency.
I'm sorry, Marta, but yes.
He was fine. He really did kill himself.
Damn. A twisted web. And we are not finished untangling it. Not
What the fuck is left?
Ransom, are you back again already?
Are you back again already, because earlier that night... Now, the circumstances are perfect for the anonymous hiring of me. You called for it. You cannot reveal how you know. Benoit Blanc.
Benny, look, I hear what you're saying, but just...
He's like, this is like reading a book.
Way you can get to Marta's medical bag to retrieve the vials. No, the house will be empty. And that is why you missed the funeral. Poor Fran.
That's why.
With Harlan's medication in the medical bag. Existence is a threat. So she photocopies the header and makes her blackmail note. She sent it to Ransom.
And Ramson sent it to her.
Come this far. You come this far. You decide you are in.
Fuck, man. Wow, he burned it down too. Blanc is good. Shit.
All evidence of Marta's innocence.
And now you're gonna pay for it.
You're pretty fucking stupid. He already killed Harlan. You think he's not gonna kill you?
You did this. She wasn't talking about me. She said, you did this.
Hugh. I thought she was dead.
Oh, yes. Fran, who will confirm this very story.
Jesus, dude. I feel like I was lost this whole movie. I don't know if I should have figured it out.
Asdale in custody while Lieutenant Elliot, Miss Cabrera, and myself, we go to the hospital and take Fran's statement.
All right.
Yeah, I killed Fran, but I guess I didn't. So what do you have on me? Nothing. What, attempted murder? I get arson for the building and a few other charges.
Oh, that is fucking disgusting.
No, that means she's lying.
Fran's dead. And you just confessed to her murder.
Damn. She finessed him. Wow. Fuck the It's a fake knife.
Shit.
Oh my god, bro. You really was gonna kill her. Lucky as all hell. Wow. Is that the only fake knife on that whole board, too? Oh my god, dude. What a fucking movie. I don't feel like I was lost in the sense I couldn't follow it. I feel like I was lost in the sense I should have put the clues together. Normally I can, and normally I'm good with this, but I didn't, man. I'm kind of upset with myself. You guys let me know if, when you first watched this movie, if you were able to put it together, because I felt like I should have. But it was a complex fucking story. Like, I don't even know how many fucking donuts we had and how many donut holes we had and how many holes inside of a hole. And all you guys were assholes to her too. I hope she does not give anybody a cent. Meg, maybe pay for her college. Nobody else, don't give him nothing, man. Fuck him. He's got cash. Hidden letter. Wow. Okay.
Right now.
Secret message, man. He thought it was gone. Keep that picture up for life, man. He really committed suicide just for no reason. Yeah. Dude, I really thought maybe he was just going to be the one that was nice since he already lost his inheritance anyway, but he was out for his own good the whole time. His entire family fell apart, man. Harlan was the glue, man. He was the one taking care of him, literally. What up, peasants? Y'all want to come get hired on as the help, man? Wow, fuck. Knives Out. I have not seen a movie like this before, man. Hold on. Yeah, Chris Evans. That was Captain America. Okay. Knives Out. I did not expect it to be like this, man. I have not seen a movie like this before where it's like it starts off with the death and then you got to figure it out through the movie. I don't know. I felt like normally I'm good with following stuff like this and piecing stuff together, but this was like so complex and so buried. I gotta watch some other people's reactions to this movie. You guys let me know in the comments, please. Tell me, when you first watched this, were you able to figure out it was him? Because I just stopped guessing like halfway through the movie who it was and wasn't, because I really had no idea. You know what I mean? Like, there was so much complexity to the story and to what Ramson was doing. Literally so much, so many layers. Like, I could not pick and pull it apart. But Blanc, dude, he is a good investigator. He picked that shit apart perfectly, literally damn near word for word, and I didn't expect it to be him. I don't know who I expected it to be the most. Like, honestly, for me, I think I said it during the reaction. I think Richard was the one who seemed to have the most motivation. Like, you're gonna end up, you're gonna kill Harlan just because he takes your money. Like, I guess when he's taking care of him his whole life and then he basically cuts him off, that kind of screws him, so he probably figures he's fucked anyway, you know, as opposed to figuring, you know, let me go start something for myself. He figures he's fucked anyway, and he just screws him over. But I feel like the only person who would have really done it was Richard, because he didn't want his marriage to fall apart, you know. I guess both could be considered quote-unquote good motives. Both are obviously bad, because you put yourself in those situations, you know what I mean? Like, you should never have somebody completely taking care of you. You know, you should always have something that's your own. It's okay to get help 100%, but always have something that's your own too, so that you can rely on yourself if need be, if that ever comes to it. And then obviously you should never have an affair, man. If you don't want to be with somebody or you want to be with someone else, go be with someone else. Don't fuck that person over and cheat on them or have an affair, you know what I mean? But I'm just shocked, dude. And then the family just at the end being mad at her and trying to tell her, like, this is unfair, this isn't right, you can't do this to us. This was Harlan's money, you know. This was Harlan's money. It was his. It wasn't your guys', it was his, and he helped you while he was alive. The entire time, his whole life, he said he was helping you guys, and he felt like he never really took control up until the end. And it's just crazy that he ended up doing all that stuff, you know, coming out with everything on that night that this happens, you know, with talking to Richard about having the affair, with cutting people off, with talking to his son, what was his name, Walt, about, you know, going and starting your own thing and stop riding off my books. You know, it's crazy he did that all and then he ended up dying. It's just, what a movie, man. I enjoyed it a lot. It's definitely, it's a different type of movie, you know, than I'm used to seeing. I'm trying to think of a movie I've seen similar to this, and I just can't, you know, straight like detective work and everything. And I feel like if she told him, I guess if she told him right away when they were first taking everybody's confession and their what happened from their point of view, if she told him right then and there, it probably wouldn't have come out, and she probably would have went to jail. But because she waited so long and stuff, and she did it her way, it ended up working out for her. And she literally could just, she literally didn't end up killing him, because the morphine and stuff must have been different, like weight or consistency, than the other medicine. I forget the name of it. And she could just kind of tell by picking it up and looking at it, which if you do something for that long, you can tell that, you know, even if it's a small change, which she did, you know. And then she read the label after and she was like, fuck. But turns out she didn't give him the wrong stuff anyway, and he did end up killing himself, which is kind of sad. But I think he was happy to go. I think he was ready to dip off, and, you know, he kind of tied up all his loose ends and did everything he wanted to do. You know, he took care of his family for a long time, and now he's basically set up Marta and her whole family for generations, essentially, to be good. Which is, it's crazy, dude. I know the actor that played Harlan too. I just can't remember from where. I can't put my finger on it, but it's like on the tip of my tongue, man. It's on the tip of my tongue. I'm gonna have to look it up after this. But let me know what you guys thought about it in the comment section down below. Like always, also if you did enjoy this reaction video, make sure to leave a like if you guys are new to the channel. Hit that subscribe button. Full reaction will be up on Patreon, as well as early access to a bunch of other stuff I'm doing. If you guys want to check that out, link in the description down below. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. What is going on, guys? I hope you did all just enjoy that video. I just want to give a quick shout out to the homie Dude Tim and the homie That's So Gordo for supporting me at my highest tier over on Patreon, man. If you guys want to support me over there, the link will be in the description down below, as well as on screen right now. You get access to a bunch of other cool things, such as full-length reactions and early access. If you guys want to support me, feel free to. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.